Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, do I bring you closer? Further? Something. I don't know what song this is. I just got pulled to You Could Have Had It All, Adele. That's not the song though. Something parking lot. Something a woman sings it. I don't know if it's Sheryl Crow. All in all, it seems to go, but you don't know what you have till it's gone. You fly away. Something parking lot. Something like that. So the whale. Joanne Mitchell's from the Summit. You know the name of the song? Sheryl Crow's did a remake? Okay. Because I got pulled to Sheryl Crow. It's called Paved Paradise. Paved Paradise, Sheryl Crow. Original Paved Paradise. Put up a parking lot. The Village Voice. I just want the lyrics. What the heck? Is it called something else? Big Yellow Taxi? Is it The Counting Crows? Counting Crows, okay. I got pulled to Sheryl Crow, so that they were just telling me Crow. I haven't heard this song forever. I want to say I've heard it before. So it's like taking land away. Doesn't seem to go away. You don't know what you got until it's gone. To Paved Paradise. Put up a parking lot. Taking things for granted and not appreciating what you have until it's deprived, until you're deprived of it. And when you suddenly realize how important to you it should have been. All right. So I had a dream last night of an octopus. But it, like, I'm being told it's like a bad omen. An octopus itself, it could be success, that type of stuff. But in other cultures, as the devil, the octopus devil possesses the standard devil abilities to make contracts with humans for a price. They only contract to summon the body of an octopus devil to him and use its abilities. So in my dream, this woman was dead. I was looking out the window. I think everyone, I don't know where we were. I don't know if she overdosed. I don't know. But there was people dealing with it. So I went into like my little room. And then somebody said, no, she's actually just laying there dead. And I was like, oh, okay. And then next thing I knew, an octopus crawled out of her body. So if you ask me, it's definitely a bad omen. So this is like heads up, because it's basically telling me the devil's out to play. I'm not quite sure how to interpret that yet, but it is a bad omen. It's not a good omen. Shooting themselves forward and expelling out of water, muscular tube. What's the name of the demon? Oh, the Kraken. That's a thing, right? That's like one of the mythological things. Reputation for pulling down ships. Okay. Well, the night before, I dreamed about a whale in the ocean. So I don't know how to interpret this. I just know it's not like a good omen. So how do you think we should interpret this? Anybody? Anybody have an answer for me? I know it's not good. So, according to the Scandinavian mythology, the Kraken is a horrifying giant of the creature that attacks ships and generally describes the octopus or squid. According to some tales, the Kraken was huge, that its body could be mistaken for an island. Well, this was just a regular little octopus crawling out of someone's body. So, if you ask me, like, there's just evil out right now. So, but you dream about a dead octopus. Well, mine wasn't dead. But maybe the person was dead. Loss and grief. Seeing a dead octopus can also represent a feeling of loss or grief. A part of yourself that died is no longer present. So maybe a part of us is gone, a part of there's no going back. Because I'm getting a strong yes on that. Because it was a dead body, though. But then the octopus went on to like crawl out, you know what I mean? And spiritual meaning of an octopus is actually a really good vibe. Success, victory, progress, prosperity, fortune, good luck. So I'm assuming it's like the death card with a major transformation right now, because it didn't scare me, and it was a tiny little octopus, and it was. So maybe it's the death of the ego. I don't think so. It feels more like a butterfly transformation or a metamorphosis. But again, it makes contracts with humans for a price. So that dead body paid a price. They made a deal with the devil, lost their life, whatever they did. So I don't. Oh, what the fuck? Uh, Things that make you go, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's both. It could be like a good omen, but a bad omen. Let's find out about this octopus real quick. Death, Ace of Swords. Tell me about this octopus. Good omen or bad omen? No skipping classes today. Fucking kid. Six of Swords, Six of Pence, Two of Pence, Three of Swords, the World, the Death card, Ace of Coin. So it is a transformation. With Death being right next to it, and then it goes to the Ace of Pence. This is moving forward. There is disappointment. But the World and Death together, like there's really no going back. So in the ethers, there has been an official change. Tell me about this Ace of Coin. So this, it looks positive. You got the Devil reversed. And the Emperor. And the Five of Pence. And that's like leaving the Devil behind. And I just heard, put up a parking lot. So this is somebody who, I'm assuming, took advantage of you. And now they're paying the consequences. And it looks like they're going to pay the consequences financially. The money might go towards you. With the Six of Coin. Like, in the sense of, like, not if there was, like, a court thing like that and this person owes you. Like, not like that. It's just, like, in the sense of, like, the good karma. Like, if, say, they make a lot of money, like, goes your way for the shitty things they did to you. Like, you wouldn't know about it. They wouldn't know about it. You know, it's shit like that. You know what I mean? So this one is now going to pay the price. And it definitely looks like a financial price. So I guess that it kind of makes sense with the good omen, bad omen. It just depends on your karma, I guess. All right. So it looks like someone's going to take a hit. A business is going to take a hit. And I guess that's why it makes sense. Like, you could have had it all. So, again, meaning of the song, taking things for granted and not appreciating where you have it until you're deprived of it. And then you suddenly realize how important it should have been. So, you can't control other people's karma, guys. It is what it is. We all make arrangements and agreements when we come into this world. You know? So, it is what it is. I didn't even mean to click on this. It's Snapchat. It says Michigan hasn't gotten any snow this year. I'm patiently waiting. The sun this morning was absolutely beautiful. Well, it does like no justice. It's just like, it's so pink. Yeah, the camera does no justice here. All right, one of these, I use these. Caden, he's so casual. He's like, okay. Like, no, stop skipping fucking classes, dude. I'm ready to call you principal. Like, get on my kid. I know it's my kid's responsibility too, but what the fuck? How does he keep getting away with this shit? Let's do week 2 and week 3, I think is what they were telling me. So again, I don't know if you guys did that yesterday. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? The wisdom that you share embraces qualities. You got fox. They are swift. They are smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resourcefulness surrounds you. Be open to romance. So if this has anything to do with anything possibly romantic, that animal itself might give you some insight. Week 2, week 3. There's the spiral again. I saw the spiral the other day on something, on one of the cards too. But I'm hearing the tree of life, so I don't know what that's supposed to be telling us. The blood moon, illusion, uncertainty, narcissism. So careful, there's that Kraken energy. Burrow, exhaustion, questioning, motivations, realignment. The key, inner calling, clarity, transformation, end of a cycle. I'm getting pulled to my extraterrestrial cards, like Men in Black over here, which is the let's get one more, which is just was here in Witch's Brew, which is like that incognito energy, the sorcerer, ambition, willpower, creation. Where are those cards? When is, let me look at my photos. I know I snapped a picture of it. The full moons for 2024. January, the wolf moon. So do we not have a blood moon this year? I know sometimes is it called the pink moon or the strawberry moon? What's another name for the blood moon? All right, so it's the hunter's moon. Which was in October. Which it will be in October. So that's like 8 months away with another number 8. So it's not speaking of that one in particularly. So there was an official realignment last night in the ethers for probably my followers. Which is exciting. So for those who didn't do that yesterday, try to do that today with your personal choice. And what animal do you imagine? And when it says be open to romance, I feel like that's more like even just like a friendship. But I kind of have a vibe like it's like someone's spirit guide. So I'm not quite sure yet. You have an 8, a 7, another 8, another 7, and a 9. So 8, 7, 8, 7. 8, 7, 8, 7. $87, 87. If you've been feeling like some part of your life is coming to an end, such as a relationship or a job, the 8s and the 7 combination validate your feelings are correct. The number combination heralds positive news about forthcoming changes involving the contemplation of intense situations or circumstances. Things will begin to flow more easily in your life from this point forward. So if you ask me, that's a beautiful message. And it's basically telling me you already have that switch. Like I said, there was a realignment in the ethers. In a call on clarity, intention, transformation, end of a cycle, beginnings, ambition, willpower, creation. There's that realignment. Exhausted. You're dealing with uncertainty, illusionary energy, narcissism. So some part of your life is ending, either a job or a relationship. So we're getting pretty much the same message over and over. That it's a beautiful message. Look at the butterfly there. Movement, long distance travel, excitement. So it's not even mentioning the Men in Black energy that I was feeling. Look at that. See, this has to do with the spiral too. And the flower of life, which is kind of like the tree of life. You got the water element, kindness, compassion. Oh yeah, something came to me last night. I want to say it was another animal. It was a koala bear. So it could have to do with that Australia thing. Spiritual meaning of a koala bear. A sense of security and protection, community, family, stability, motherhood, nurturing, tranquility, peace, protection over the world. Australian animal is a symbol of tranquility, peace, and protection. Protection the world over. Tranquility, peace, and protection the world over. Why does that not make sense to me? Tranquility, peace, protection the world over. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. So is it like the protection of the world? That makes no sense. Protection the world over. Guys, is it just me right now? Does that make sense to you? Protection the world over. If that makes sense to you, please break that down for me. Didn't I read something the other day and it took me a minute for it to click, and I was like, I got off YouTube and I was like, oh yeah, it clicked. It was about the mouse or something. So spiritually, this is peace, tranquility, protection the world over. What the fuck? Guys, tell me I'm not losing my mind and that's an obvious. What do they mean by that? Just means over the world. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, for the whole world? Is it said like that and I didn't pick up on it? Protection of the world over. The whole world. Okay, well, it doesn't say whole here. So thank you, troops. Thank you for breaking that down for me. The world over. They could have broke it down in so many different ways, all over the world, the whole world. I mean, they just made that more complicated for me anyway, unless it's just where my brain is right now and I can't absorb it. But I feel like that's not a coincidence. That happened the other day too, and it took me a minute for it to fucking click. So, a lot of sacred symbology here, which is pulling me to my book to go to my book and choose one. But I have signs and symbols. I have so many of these books. So therefore, I don't know how I'm supposed to just do that. This was my little one that was in the car. So maybe they're talking about this one. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. This is the one that's pretty cool too, where it's just how many signs? Let's see. Signs and symbols. No, this one's like that too. Oh, look at the bear. Oh, I like this one. I didn't even realize there was animals in this one. See, I buy all these books for a reason. Dolphin, rabbit, bear. What am I looking for? Oh, look at all the animals. Holy shit, guys. See, I was meant to do this. A list of totem animals. Let's see if there's an octopus in here. A koala. No koala. No octopus. Oh yeah, natural instincts, wisdom, survival. Oh, koala might be in here. I was looking into C's. I need a K. Give me a K. Nope, there's not one in here. Very interesting. Is there a mouse in here? No, no mouse. Yeah, a mouse. No, that's a moose. All right. I am looking for Leo, Cancer, feathers, coins, dreams. I wonder if my colors are in here. All right. This is not what I was looking for either, but I was meant to look at this. There's my runes. All right, so that's good to know. So I am being pulled to my big books. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have so many, but there's something. I'm being pulled to something, so let me just. Yeah, see, it might be something with the country, or I'm back to Australia. I didn't even open this one. I glazed through these after my surgery. They were very interesting. I feel like I was meant to like go to these books and just like open it and something. So like it might have been just for me to see the animals over there. The bear, the cat, the chicken, female names for animals. What? Species, adult male, breeding male. See, I keep getting pulled to like the animals. And again, I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, I didn't have a dream of an animal. Like the koala was like a vision as I was shutting my eyes, and then it was the octopus. I'm getting pulled to the sacred beetle. Not the sacred, the scarab beetle. I did that before too. The year of the dragon. All right, so it didn't pull me to anything. I mean, it pulled me to some things, but not, I was expecting something else. So I'm assuming that means that part of your life is over, because I was seeing like the men in black, like that narcissistic energy, not showing their true color, their face. And there's shadow self. There's not much symbology in this deck. There's definitely not in each card. And you happen to get, I forget that guy's name. I just came across it in one of the book. I think it's Mexican. Pompelli, something like that. or Native American, Pompelia, something. I forget the name of that dude. That actually was in one of my books. Stalking, intimidation, confrontation. This was the MIB, right behind reptilians. But it's almost like paying no mind to it. So symbology is huge, guys. So I don't know. Some of you guys are seeing animals. Some of you could be symbology. Could be something in regards to a tattoo. I'm still working. Yeah, I'm still working on mine in my little books. Because I was going to finish it and then tattoo it on me. It's just kind of, it's not even me kind of creating it. It's them placing it in certain places. Anywho, I know it's relevant, but it's almost like anywho, as if like I don't want to talk about it. He's holding a key. Something parking lot. So that song, paved parking lot. So somebody took advantage of you, and there's no going back. Like there's, like I said, like there's definitely the ethers realigned something last night. And they're going to stop messing with this person financially, or just take away everything they thought like made them who they were, or like I'm hearing it has to do with their thoughts, like what they wanted to do to you, say to you, like if they wanted to use you, abuse you, you know what I mean? It's thinking they could get away with it. The crack, it's almost like the Kraken. That wasn't the Kraken, but like the Kraken's out to play. So they must have like an entity. So that's good. But when I was clarifying uncertainty, illusion, narcissism, these came out. So it's almost like I just heard melon void. And that's typically with a contract. The exact meaning of melon void. It's melanoid, how it came in. A dark culture, condor, very dark, like a black. So see, we're going back, and that's not the word I want. I want melon void. What's it mean to melon void a contract? Reconsider. All right, I always thought it was void. It's oid. I always said it like the V was there. So legal document, terms and conditions. Look, Australia is popping up again. What is going on? No guarantee that the stated validation of other terms, accurate agreement. So is it kind of like making corrections and then the other person, it's not a guarantee? So I don't know if that has to do with you or them. So it's, I don't know, it's pretty ironic that it's not even like, it's the complete opposite. So I don't know if you're taking like a passive approach and you're just like, reflection, kindness, compassion, inspiration, dream. So this is about symbolism. It's not even really about, it is about the symbol, but like it's more about the symbolic meaning, like it's the symbolism here. I know there's something I'm not picking up here. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Cancel, invalid, cheesecake, vegan cheesecake. Yeah, almost like going against it, or yeah, like I always looked at it as like it's no longer standing, null and void, you know. I don't know why I always put a V there, so I'm clearly saying it wrong. Now I'm curious to how it's actually said. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? How to pronunciate melon void.
We'll track the price of your flight so you can decide when to book. Melanoid.
Yeah, all right. I've been saying it wrong.
Melanoid.
Melanoid. That's very strange. My whole life I thought it was melon void. I mean, that's not the first. I mean, I'm actually not surprised. There's so many words. Like, my girlfriends always laugh. Like, that's not a word. Like, sidewards. Like, how is that not a word? It's a word in my dictionary, that's for sure. But that's a big difference. Like, melon void and melanoid. Like, I feel like I've used that word plenty of times where somebody absolutely should have corrected me. It's just strange. I've been cutting the decks lately. I typically don't do that either. I haven't used these in a while. There's still something here for me to figure out. And then that is up in there too, that Pompeii, that. Anywho, you are swift and smart, solutions and problems easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources are you're surrounded by your resources. Also be open to romance. Can you give me any clues to this Fox message, please? Beloved. Love, intertwinement, self-assurance, integrity, clear-mindedness, opportunity, new adventure, prosperity. So it is this beloved, reciprocity, intertwinement, love. Look at the blue. Blue moon. prudence, self-assurance, integrity, clear-mindedness. Opportunity, prosperity, new adventure. I need to order new candles today. God, let me just order them now before I forget. Oh, it's bringing me right to indigo blue. But I wanted to type individual. But it brought me right to indigo. Call them spell candles, but be careful. There's certain ones. You don't gotta be careful like that. I'm just, in the sense, I'm saying like I'm careful with like the fumes, toxins. Okay. So in regards to be open to romance, love, reciprocity, beloved, number 6, a 3, a 10, flight, something's going to take off. That goes from like uncertainty to having certainty. This looks like it's going to work out. So I don't know. Here you got K, just like freedom, release, reclaiming your power. So I don't know if that has to do with the other energy. These messages are all over the board. They're nice messages, but they're all over the board. And obviously that was supposed to happen. I'm not going to lie, though. It is throwing me off a little bit. I don't typically read like this. Can I have clarity when it comes to personal choice? Personal choice, please, up here. Protection. You are the master of finding life's flow in harmony with the realm, the path that you unfold. Preserve and you will succeed. You have everything you need. Be protected and happy. I feel like I was reciting that like it was a spell. And it's all these blues. So there's definitely something with blue with you guys. And I put light blue the other day. Spiritual meaning of dark blue. Calmness, intelligence, sincerity, faithfulness, wisdom. Knowledge, power, seriousness. Wisdom and knowledge that stems from the depth within ourselves. Trustworthy, loyal, intelligence. Strong, reliable. What am I not seeing here? All right, I don't think it's like that, like when I'm not seeing. It's more like it's just scattered. So I don't know how to, I don't know if you guys are wondering like how to pull this together, or like I don't know how to pull it together for you, but it's one of those that doesn't feel right saying that. So like in the sense like it's not supposed to be pulled together, like reeling it in. It's not supposed to be like that. And I keep saying that like it's a spell. You're the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and the path you will unfold. Preserve and you will succeed. You have everything you need. Be protected and happy. You are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and the path will unfold. Preserve and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Max, I don't know where you are, but Max, okay? You can stop now. I love you. But Mama can't deal with that right now. Let's see, since we were talking about October, let's see if we can get a message for that blood moon in a minute. I want to see what this protection is. So I'm getting pulled to incantations. So, what is this protection about? Well, we know what protection is, right? But like, in this sense, is this like, are you an advocate for turtles? Are you an advocate for recycling? Or is it spiritual protection? Like, it could be so many things. And I think it's more like spiritual protection, but like, you are the master of finding life's flow. Yeah, no, see, there's a rhyme or a rhythm. It's telling me to look into that one. I forget what type of fish that is. Is that an angel fish? I don't know. This one right here. There's something about that fish. Ooh, clear the right side. What the fuck is that? Can I have any indication in regards to this protection, please? Scales of balance. Ancient Tantra of the soul. Temple of Black Obsidian. The dark healing chamber. And I got like that dark blue. Guiding to accept healing. The oracle comes when the path of inner healing is at service. Feminine healing, especially at this time. Past relationships, forgiveness. Feminines in your life. High priestess energy. Spiritual healing and evolution of humanity. The scales are balanced with perfection, feminine and masculine and divine connection, surrender and strength, body and soul. Together are loved, united are whole. I know when to act and when to rest. Scales of balance allow harmony to vest. Deep within, I am now at peace. I am balanced. I effortlessly now release. I feel balance, wholeness, and vitality as I balance and heal my divine humanity. The scales are balanced with perfection. Feminine and masculine divine connection. Surrender the body. Surrender and strength, the body and soul together are loved, united, and whole. I know when to act and when to rest. Scales of balance allow harmony to vest. Deep within, I am at peace. I am in balance. I effortlessly now release. I feel balance, wholesome vitality as I balance and heal my divine humanity. The scales are balanced with perfection. Feminine and masculine and divine connection, surrender and strength, body and soul. Together are loved, united are whole. I know when to act and when to rest. Scales of balance allow my harmony to vest. Deep within, I am now at peace. As in balance, I effortlessly now release. I feel balance, wholeness, and vitality as I balance and heal my divine humanity. Didn't we just have that whole peace, tranquility? Oh, that was the koala bear. Tell me about this blood moon, illusion, uncertainty, narcissism. Dawn, the light after darkness. And you have an owl. There's only a couple cards in here that have animals on them. You got the owl right there too, inner calling, clarity, intention. So basically, the light after the darkness. So just know that there was an official, once again, there is definitely an official realignment last night. I don't think you made a deal with the devil. I think if anybody did that, it was probably years ago. I need to get this. It's my doctor's. Hello? Yeah. Good. How are you? Thank you. Bye. All right. All right, the tides have turned, the table has turned. I'll be upstairs in a little bit. I'm just wrapping up YouTube. Guess I'll pull the candles again. Candle magic, I'm not sure. I kind of feel like this reading is like, I keep feeling like it's like hard to decipher, but I don't think that's the message here. Like it's, whatever this is, like it is hard to decipher. Like, see, it's just like these are your messages. I am gonna like clarify some of them with like keywords or whatnot. I'm gonna post the owl again, so it's more like the owl, the inner calling, the clarity, intention. This is like welcoming the transformation, welcoming change, having the willpower to continue. So again, you guys are getting messages through animals or sacred symbology. Pay attention to that. Could be something here once again with travel, because I see the wings. Be open to romance, opportunities, new adventures. And again, it doesn't even have to be like romance. It's like just an opportunity, new adventure. It could be entrepreneurship. It could be you partnering up with somebody, or this can be a soulmate, but not all soulmates is intimate. It could just be a business partner, close friend. But like after the darkness comes light. But this is the light after the darkness. But it had me say it the other way. After the dark comes light. The light after the dark. But after the dark comes light. The light after the dark. What is it with this incantations? I say it 3 times because it's superstition for me. But I feel like that was an incantation too. So this is like healing as you go. It's not like a pause. It's not like a wait. It's meant to happen. And I'm telling you, blues are huge for you right now. Light blue, dark blue, indigo blue, any type of blue. It's like in all the cards. Well, not all of them, but the vast majority of them. What is this key? And it's another 7. Remember, we had the message of 8787. And that was all about the 8787 was a new path, right? Welcoming change. Is that what it was? Shift, transformation. So I'm sitting here trying to decipher and read into this, but like those are your messages. Like those, it's not really telling me to read into it. You have the Ace of Feathers, mental clarity foundation, and that's clarity too, right? So that's a goat. So there is some type of clarity coming in here. Or it's just that, it's the intention. So you might be doing incantations or putting your intention out there, manifesting through, I don't know, visualization, candle magic, whatever you're doing. Like now is the time to like set the intention. But I feel like, I almost feel like the intention was already there. Like the intention. Because I feel like it's like follow through or set the intention, and it's like no. So it's the vibe I'm getting, it is right. It's almost like the universe, the ether's already set the intention. So something's set into motion. So it was done for you. Which makes sense with the dream last night. There's like no going back. Even if you wanted to. If you fight it, it's just going to take longer to get to where you need to be. Like obviously a lot of you, destiny is just calling your name. It's like, come on, let's go. We got the 9 of Crystals, security, abundance. With this transformation, end of a cycle, new beginnings. It's like the 9 of Coin. Confident, going about it. Life's little webs. Weaving the web of life. I don't know what that means. The web of life, which is another symbolic. But as you ascend, you're definitely going to feel secure, abundant, happy. This isn't a hard transformation. End of a cycle and a new beginning. So whatever this transformation is, it seems to flow. It seems to just kind of, I don't know. I'm curious. Like next week, I'll have to ask you guys like how like the energy is just flowing for you guys. Like less obstacles. I feel like you're gonna have less obstacles with things, and you're not gonna get caught up in your head. It's stuff like that. I think like the matrix is purposely like getting blocked from you. Like something at the top of your crown chakra. I see it on the spider. Like that could be the top. It's almost like you're protected. It's like under the dragon's wing, but under the owl's wing. You got the draft, 3 of acorn, foresight, exploration. This is 3 of pence, so it's a new contract. Ambition, willpower, creation. So it's a new contract. I feel like he or she's looking over here. You're looking up. So you're ascending. So right now it might be blurry. I almost feel like that's a spirit guide looking over you. And you're here with the 9 of coin. And this is like your spirit. It's like the ether's already made the decision. The intention is already set. So your overall energy for the next 1 or 2 weeks, couple weeks, is the 9 of pence. Let's just borrow. To me, this is the realignment. You were coming out of this. It's whatever hardship you were in. The koala bear. Aww. The hermit, contemplation, wisdom. So I was pulled to like the meaning of like compassion. And didn't compassion come out? Must have been something else. No compassion right here with the water element. So it's more about, I knew compassion came out. Well, when I saw the koala bear in my dream, I was like, maybe it represents compassion. But this is reflection, kindness, compassion. Again, exhaustion, questioning motives, realignment. So you were definitely spiritually realigned as of last night. You got the 9, which is the hermit. You got a 9 over here. A 9 just came out there. So now we're looking at 3 9s. So this is like contemplation. You're at the end, which was the message of the 8787, and you end with a 9. So now you have 999, which is definitely the end, but there's something bigger behind that one. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's a strong suggestion or a phase in your life is definite. Closures in your life. Fear not, they're preparing you for a wonderful new life and lifestyle. It will all fall into place in the most positive ways. If this has to do with light workers, you can step up your duties and work for the benefit of humanity as a whole, and encourage you to express your unique true self. Weave love. Weave love into every aspect of your life. Cooperation, realign your heart and your soul, discover the true nature. So your heart and your soul, it was soul healing too, was the message of that. It was soul healing. Trust that you're able to find comfortability, balance between your material, family, and spiritual path. So yeah, lots going on, guys. Like I said, it's like different messages everywhere. It took me a minute because I felt like I had to decipher all of them, but you don't. So it's just like almost like every aspect of your life is being tapped into, especially with Venus being here too. Tell me about this love, reciprocity, intertwinement, beloved. Five of Feathers, strategy, resilient. That is the Five of Swords. There's only a very few times where I read this as being like a good thing. It's like kind of like winning at all costs, but like no backing down. It's like the Queen of Swords vibe. You got the moon, you got the owl right there again. Perception, imagination. So you're perceiving something as like a no-go. So, but something's going to work is what I'm being told. So you are kind of looking at it as a no-go. That's what this is. But you also have soul healing here too. So you might have some challenges that you are unaware of. But like, I don't know if you've been in isolation mode the last few months, whether you realize it or not. Like, I feel like for some of you, it wasn't even seen. Because I feel like you were in it for months. And you're just like waking up. As others are like hibernating, is what I heard. You just don't see this coming yet. Because that Five of Swords meshes with the moon card up there, that's for sure, with the narcissistic energies. So to me, it's just like a no-go. You feel like it's a no-go. But you have the King of Crystals, courage, commitment. It's like the King of Pence. Five of Shells, hope. Readjustment. So somebody's going to pull through. What's this new adventure? You're clearly going to get some type of insight from this energy. It might even be more week 3. 3 of Shells, playfulness and bliss. Could be like a reconciliation, but an opportunity, prosperity, new adventure. This is being happy, self-assured, integrity, clear-mindedness. That clear-mindedness is coming in right here too with the glee. What? Glee Club? What the fuck? The clarity is coming in with the Ace of Swords here with the key. You got the owl twice. And you got love, choice, trust with the clear mindfulness, integrity, self-assurance. That's the Lovers. So you are definitely getting some clarity here. And it's like the Seven of Cups, options, results. And that Seven of Cups has been coming out. So I think this is going to be... you're going to have clarity. Someone's going to give you clarity. If someone's meant to be in your life, you'll get clear communication. You'll get clarity. You are kind of looking at it when it comes in as the Five of Swords, and it's like, but if this person's meant to be in your life, they will say what needs to be said because you're meant to hear them out. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't ask anybody. I wouldn't ask anybody else's opinion. I wouldn't overthink it. I would just hear somebody out if somebody honestly wants to be heard. Because I feel like whatever this is positive. But you absolutely want nothing to do with it. So could be somebody, to me, I feel like it's definitely somebody I already know, but you could just be in your own little world right now where you just feel like, I want to concentrate on work. I want to concentrate on the family. But we already had that message where there's a lot going on with the 999, and you got to find balance with a lot of aspects in your life at one time. Okay, so I'm feeling more week 3 for this energy. And I think when I said week 3, that 3 came out too. All right, I'm going to leave it at this. I feel like there's more messages. So I might come on later. I feel like I'm gonna. I want to use these cards. So I feel like it's rushing me right now to get off, which is a very strange feeling. Yeah, they're telling me to wrap it up. So I don't know. If I figure out what that is, I'll let you know in the next read. I love you guys so much. Remember, blue, it doesn't, something about reciting, it doesn't want me to go over something. All right, I'm just going to go because I feel like I got to go. I love you guys. I love you. I'll be back shortly.